Hello everybody, I'm doing a review today on Virgin Mobile's LG Optimus F3 4G LTE phone. I think on the website they just call it Optimus F3 4G LTE, I don't know, but the basic name of the phone is the Optimus F3. Overall, it's a really good phone. I went from using TracFone for several, not real long, but I was on AT&T for a while. I was with US Cellular, and when I got out on my own to try to save some money, I went to TracFone, which I would not recommend TracFone. It's just too expensive when you start actually using data and everything. So I went to Virgin Mobile and I got this phone, which I am really happy with. This is an older phone. I think it's maybe 2 years old, I'm not sure, 1 or 2, but basically the performance has been really nice. Overall, I would say that I definitely do recommend it. It comes with all your basic features, you know, email, texting, calling, obviously. Also, you know, browser. The browser is good. There's sometimes, you know, certain things can be a little bit sluggish, but if you install Flash, like, it has Flash, but if you install like the Adobe Flash I guess extension, I don't know, it'll make things run a lot faster. I just haven't done that yet, because honestly I really don't use the browser a lot. The YouTube works very well. I get really good signal, as you can see. Let's try to focus. Here in my city, Virgin Mobile uses the Sprint network, and here I have very good coverage. In fact, if I obviously here at home I'm on my Wi-Fi, but if I turn off Wi-Fi, it'll switch to, as you can see, 4G, and I pretty much everywhere here in the city I'm on 4G. And I have never had bad coverage, even when I go out of the city and like all over the state. So, you know, it's just like anywhere. If you have different towers, different networks, you're going to have varying amounts of coverage, but I think Sprint has come a long way in their coverage. As far as the functions, you know, everything works great. I have a few different email accounts for different things, and I have it connected to everything is going through the phone now, so you can sync all of your different email accounts, which is nice. So the call feature is pretty basic. The call quality is very nice. The music player is actually really good, especially if you have really good headphones. And it's got a feature called Smart Share, where you can sync your computer. You can sync your phone to your computer, or if you have like Google TV, which I have, you can sync your TV to your computer to your phone, and everything is in sync, and it's really nice. The Play Store, of course, since this is Android, you're going to have access to the Play Store, which is good, which I like a lot better than iTunes. Let's see. You know, I'm not going to get really in-depth. I mean, it's a phone. If you have Android, you're going to have all these features. The camera quality is actually very good. You know, I can't really complain about that. It actually works very nice. I've used the camera for several things, and actually I'm going to show a video real quick. It'll do up to 1080p, and honestly I don't notice a huge difference between 1080 and 720 when you record, so I'm going to show a quick clip that I recorded a while back just to demonstrate the phone, and I recorded this in 720. Alright, so that's the video quality, and it's really nice, especially if you play it on your computer or a TV. And the video quality on the phone, if you record or even on YouTube and everything, is very nice. For copyright, I can't really show any of that, but and also you have instant access to your Virgin Mobile account. You go into here, so that's nice because you know, if you ever need to check your minutes or anything like that, it'll go right to that. Alright, as far as the plans and everything that you have with Virgin Mobile, if you're not familiar with how they work, for $35 a month, you get 300 talk minutes, which 300 anytime minutes, and then unlimited data and messaging, and overall, you know, and I will say this, I have a case on this, so, and I would definitely recommend buying a case because, you know, if you drop it, you can break it. So I bought the case on Amazon for $1. So I would definitely recommend going on Amazon to buy a phone case. Some of the basic specs, I'll say real quick. You get a 4-inch touchscreen, 5 megapixel camera with an LED flash. The 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor is nice because it is fast. And then of course you get all your data, you know, 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. The only thing that I would say that I am not real happy about is the internal memory is very limited. You only get, I think, 1 gigabyte of internal memory, and you know, I wish that it was more. You can expand it with a memory card, which I have a 16 gigabyte memory card in it for video and pictures, but I do wish that it had a bigger internal memory capability. But overall, I would say definitely this phone is very much worth buying, especially now, because they have just reduced the price. Although you can only buy it off the website now, you can't buy it in stores unless they may have like extras in stores that they're trying to get rid of. But I think it's on their site right now for under $100, and it's definitely worth under $100. I paid much more than that when I bought it, and I still consider it a good deal. It's a really good phone, and I would definitely recommend anyone buying it, especially at the discounted price. So, if you're looking for a new phone, this one's a good one to buy. Alright, thank you, and I'll talk to you later.